Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, The World of Awareness. And today I'm inviting you to this live stream. Actually, I'm first time going through a live, so welcome each one of you. And today I'll take you through a book review, and the book is an amazing book. The book name is Take Time for Your Life, written by the famous author Cheryl Richardson. So I hope most of you must have gone through this book. If you have not gone through, I'm sure I can give you some of the key learnings from this book and hope soon you can go through this book. So let us talk something about who the author was. Cheryl Richardson was originally a tax consultant. She was also one of the best life coach in America. Actually, while she was doing her job as a consultant, tax consultant, she found that actually most of the people who really want some sort of support for their decision making, not only for the financial aspects, but apart from the non-financial aspects of their life. So what happened? Eventually, she stopped doing her job as a tax consultant, and she started helping people by conducting a lot of programs like especially the Secret of Success kind of programs. Nowadays, life planning and the personal coaching is some sort of some. I mean, the life planning and um, this kind of personal coaching has got a tremendous opportunities. So in this book, uh, Take Time for Your Life, she gives you a 7-step program for creating the life you really want. I'm sure you're eagerly waiting for what the essence of this book is. As a first chapter, the first point, she discussed about the importance of slowing down, because most of the time when she do her profession as a tax consultant, she came to know that people are living in a very fast-paced life, and they all wanted to take some sort of rest and wanted to pursue what is actually really passionate for them, but they were never able to do anything to fulfill their passion and their real interest. So she wanted to talk to the importance of taking a break or slowing down to succeed. So that is one of the biggest part of this book. So here, our author Richardson, Cheryl Richardson, identify the 7 common obstacles that these people seems to face in living their best lives. So let us look at what they are. They are they actually they are generally have difficulty putting themselves first. Moreover, their schedules doesn't reflect their priorities. Actually, they work for someone else's priorities, and someone else is driving their um, works and their schedules. They feel drained by certain people or things. They feel trapped for monetary reasons. They are living on adrenaline. They don't have a supportive community in their life. Their spiritual well-being comes at last. Dear friends, you may feel that actually this going ahead or simply maintain your success, that means that you have to work for a long hours. You need to sacrifice everything in your life. Maybe sometimes you have to sacrifice your family life. So this is a myth. What actually you wanted to do, you need to look at it in a different angle. Actually, in this book she really tells that um, those I mean um, she she recommended one of the client's experience, that a lady, she started her work by she stopped her work by 5 p.m. each day and found that there is no degrowth in her business, and she is not failing to achieve her target. But the only thing, she was very successful in using her time very productively, and she is doing her work with a high focus. So she wanted to tell you is that it's not only about the time management, but it's more about life management. So here she wanted to prove that how altering even small things about your existence can make a big difference in your overall life. I'm sure most of you must have gone through a famous book, The Seven Habits of Highly Effective People, in which Stephen R. Covey talks about something called as sharpening your saw. So, how important for us to sharpen your saw? If you're not sharpening your saw frequently, you will not be able to achieve the same kind of productivity that you were doing earlier, or you will come down your productivity. So, it's she really wanted to emphasize that the importance of sharpening your saw. Now, let us look at what other. She talks about the importance of having a yes list, an absolutely yes list. What is that? Most of the time we need to say yes to everything. But we never say no to certain things, which, I mean, whether it is important or it's not important, you say yes to most of the things, and that really helps for your productivity. That will really bring down your productivity. So the thing is that you need to ask. I mean, you need to ask that, is it a you have a complete yes list. Unless and until you don't have to say yes, try to say no. That's very important. So you need to ask yourself what really needs your attention at this time in your life. Once you made your list, whether it is really important, whether this list is actually help you to achieve your goals, are you going for a really goal oriented approach? You try to say no. And once you made your list, you need to pick up the five out of five major, five main things you wanted to do it in your life. And you can take that list in somewhere, and you can keep it in your bedroom, or you can keep it in your car desk or somewhere. That will really help you to achieve your goals. Most of the time we used to say that out of sight is out of mind. So the important list should not be out of your sight. And another point in this book, she really talks about the importance of win backing your life. In this book, she already talked about the downtime. Most of the time, we feel that um, there is we spend time like without doing anything. But is it worth spending time without doing anything? But yes, sometimes we need a holiday. We need a holiday for our thinking. So you need to find time for relaxing, time for meditating, time for getting enough sleep. That is the first thing you need to do for yourself. And the second thing in this book, she talks about sharing your wealth to someone. For example, You need to pay people to do the service you actually normally do for yourself. For example, even if it costs you money, the sharing your wealth for doing some job for yourself actually allows you to take care of yourself, and you will be able to think at a high level. So this will help you for achieving bigger results and help you to do the great things in your life. And another point is actually, most of the time, whether it is our house or whether it is your laptop, you have a lot of things, here and there. So it's the time for us to clear our desk, clear our desktop, clear our wardrobes. Suppose certain things, if you're not using for 6 months or 4 months, I think you don't use it. So throw out all those things and clear your desk. It will give you a mental freedom. You will be relaxed and you will be able to do your work with a more in a more productive way. And another thing is, actually, look at the energy drainers. Most of the time it depends upon where you spend your time with, or the kind of people to whom you spend most of your time. um, you are the average of those five people to whom you spend most of your time with. Um, just like that, are you spending with the people who really suck your energy out, or are you spending the time with those people or the places which really energize you, or those people really inspires you? So look at the energy vampires, the energy drainers, and try to be in the right place, because your your reality, your influences can have a big impact on your reality much more than you realize. So the importance of were you surrounded with the kind of while taking your friendship. I'm not asking you to resign all your friends or divorce your wives, or stop interacting with your coworkers. No, definitely not. What is very important is that you need to understand how the others influence can hinder the progress where you really wanted to go into a high level. So note down this things. That's very important as a third fourth point. And stop running on caffeine and adrenaline. We know, if you have a car, you will be filling the petrol with a high quality, right? So the same way, when you have your food, have your fuel with a high quality, so that will give you more energy, more enthusiasm to do your continuous work and able to achieve whatever the target you wanted to achieve. And another point in this book she talked about is to create more amazing moments in life. That's very, very important. And another point she discussed in this book is the importance of writing a journal. How many of us are really writing journal? How many of you are spending time for writing down whatever comes in your mind, whether it is writing a gratitude journal or your plan or your weekly plan, whatever to-do list? Make a habit of writing down a journal. This will give you a precise idea about how to move ahead, and whatever thoughts coming to you are actually putting down to a paper will really help you to achieve your goals. And notice your goals, notice your dreams, follow your intuition, follow your passion. These are very, very important. And finally, but not last, the importance of having a financial health is very, very important for you, because most of the time uh, we are very illiterate about how to manage our finance. It's not how much you are earning, but it's really important that how you can multiply your money, how can you save, how can you invest. Unless and until you don't know exactly how you are spending the money, whether you are spending your money on important task, or whether it is necessary, or it is want, or it is luxury, you should have a clear cut about idea about your finance and how to manage your finance very well, which will help you to achieve your financial freedom at the earliest. So these are the few takeaway from your messages from this book, and I'm sure these points will really help you if you really make a practice in your life. And recently, I read about another book, The Richest Man in the Babylon. In that book, the author really talked about the importance of achieving financial freedom and importance of having paying yourself first. In this book, if the author talks about uh, giving importance for personal care. This another book, The Richest Man in the Babylon, has the same idea, like paying yourself first. I think most of I mean, two of these books have almost the same idea. So I hope next time I would like to come with the book, Richest Man in the Babylon, and I hope you enjoyed the book summary. Um, so I'm so happy to see you again. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for your valuable time. Wish you all a very a nice day, a nice night, good night to each one of you. Thank you so much.